Now, it's become one of the most viewed clips on the internet. This is the reunion between a lion in Kenya and the two men who raised him in a furniture shop on the King's Road. Now the story of Christian the lion has been written about in a new book, and Alice Bandakravi went to meet the men who adopted him.
He was just so beautiful. He was irresistible right from the first moment one saw him.
This is the story of two young Australian men who came to London in 1969 when anything seemed possible, even buying a lion cub from Harrods.
It was at the end of the 60s, but there was still that buzz of swinging London.
The two men lived with Christian the lion cub in the furniture shop they ran in World's End.
He had a very stable life. He had a lovely space in a big basement. Could run around the shop when he was young, before he got a bit too big and could frighten people.
And it was quite easy to house train him. He had a large kitty litter tray, because he was costing about £30 a week to feed. I can't imagine where we found the money, but we did. And even though we knew it was not going to be for life, we were going to be guardians.
It was a chance meeting with Bill Travers and Virginia McKenna, stars of the film Born Free, which eventually got Christian a one-way ticket to a specially created reserve in Kenya, where he was eventually reintegrated into the wild. A year later, Ace and John returned to check on their friend, uncertain of what they might find. But as this amazing footage shows, they were no strangers.
We were all just overwhelmed by the excitement with which he greeted us.
He's looking down, staring very closely at us.
And then we called his name, and then he ran towards us with such excitement, and we knew we wouldn't be in any danger, and we recognized
the grunts and the moans, yes, and the body. You know when they're glad to see you.
Christian was last seen in 1973, but Ace and John feel confident he went on to lead a fulfilled life in the wild. Alice Bandakravi, BBC London News.